Hi everyone, this video right here is going to be my top 5 most worn lipsticks. Now I've got a lot of lipsticks in my collection, but these are the ones that I've definitely gravitated to the most throughout the past few years, and I always go back to them. So in a lot of these you're going to see that the bullets have worn down quite a bit. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The first lipstick that I have to talk about is MAC's Relentlessly Red, and this has to be hands down my favorite lipstick shade ever. It's this gorgeous red pink shade that looks really vibrant and very neon. It is in MAC's Retro Matte formula, so it can feel very dry on the lips, but I mean that's kind of the price you pay when you want something that's this matte and this long wearing. It can look a little bit patchy, and I realize I'm saying a lot of critiques about this color, but I want people to be aware of what they're getting into with this shade. So it can like flake a little bit on the inner corner of my mouth, but honestly, I'm so in love with the color and the finish and how long it wears that I will take those downsides to continue wearing this shade. I just think it's so stunning and hands down my favorite lipstick shade ever. The next shade I have is one of the Too Faced La Creme lipsticks, and this one is called Coral Fire. They categorize it in their reds, which kind of astounds me because this is not very red in my opinion. I think it's more of a pink toned coral, and it can look quite muted, like it's not a very in-your-face color. I tend to pair this with more warmer neutral looks just because I feel like it goes really well with it. Also worth noting is that the Too Faced La Creme line has this lemon sweet scent to them. They've really gone away from the vanilla scent that most other lipstick brands are using all the time now, and I think it's really nice to have something different to smell as opposed to the vanilla that's in everything. As with most of the La Creme line, the ones that don't have glitter that is, this is a cream finished lipstick that does glide on the lips very smoothly. You will find that wear time is not as long as you would with a matte lipstick, but that's kind of to be expected, and really they're so easy to apply that I don't really have an issue, applying this every 2 to 3 hours or as needed. The next shade is my fail-safe when I have no idea what lipstick to wear to match my eye, like a really vibrant eye look, to my lips. And that is Bites Fig. Now, this is the original Luminous Creme formula. I haven't bought it again in the Amuse Bouche formula, although I do know that the shade Fig is currently available in that new formula. So you can tell I've loved this because there's really only the little nubbin left, and I've been holding on to it so that I could film this video. This color is fantastic for me because it's kind of like a muted pink with a glossy sheen. There's not a lot of color there. It's more like My Lips But Better with an added pink tinge to it. So I find that when I wear like a teal eye or a purple eye and I don't know what to wear on my lips because I really struggle with that color combination thing, this is the one that works out the best for me because it's very smooth, very easy to apply, and it's quite subtle. Like it's muted and you don't have to worry about it clashing with an eye look. So yeah, this one's a fail-safe, and I'm absolutely going out and purchasing a new one now. Next up, we have a lipstick from Maybelline's Vivid range, and this one in particular is Vivid Rose. I would describe this as a very neon hot fuchsia, although with slightly less blue in it than most fuchsias have. I get so many compliments on this lip color whenever I wear it that it just always makes me want to keep wearing it. Maybelline's lipstick range does have a little bit of a scent to it. It doesn't bother me, even though I am highly susceptible to particular scents in lipsticks, but I know not everyone's a fan of it. These are very smooth and creamy, and you will find that because they're not a matte lipstick, you may need to apply a little bit more often, but I find lasting power is pretty good on these ones, and they are so comfortable that I tend to forget that I'm wearing them. So, huge thumbs up for this Vivid Rose. And the last shade I have to share is Too Faced Melted Berry. Now, you know that I love the entire Melted line. This just happens to be the shade that I have worn the most. As the name would suggest, it is a berry shade, and these go on pretty velvety. Like they do have a bit of a sheen to it for, I'd say, roughly the first hour, but after that they dry down to a matte finish. They do stain the lips a little bit, which really helps with the longevity of the product, and I find that these last for several hours. Now, I do have to wear a lip primer because I am prone to lip line bleed out, and these will give me some of that if I don't wear a lip primer. But yeah, this is a bit more of a holiday shade for me, but absolutely one of the best shades in the Melted lineup by Too Faced. All right, that's it for my top 5 most worn lipsticks. Please let me know what your top 5 are because I would love to hear more about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!